So I want to know like the dark side of this thing you're modeling.
There is definitely a dark side.
Yeah.
I believe every industry has its own dark side.
Yeah.
You get my point? Dark side is there. Especially when it comes to contracts.
Yeah.
You might sign a contract without knowing you get my point.
Yeah.
And the next thing you find yourself in some shady business,
Yeah.
shandies. You get my point.
Yeah.
So going back, education is important in this industry. You need to know what you're signing. You need to know. You get my point.
Yeah.
So there is dark side, drugs. I don't want to talk about that, but there's dark side in the industry.
Yeah.
Sure. If I inspire you, if Luyanda Zuma inspires you, if Naomi Campbell inspires you, don't try to be like them. Be yourself. There can never be another Naomi Campbell. There can never be another Luyanda Zuma. There can never be another Homo Mesh. Play your role, show up, and play your game. That's it. Be you all the time.
Wow. That's like the realest thing I've ever heard. Welcome to the Tona podcast. Ito labafowethu, welcome to the Tona podcast with your boy Tulani Tona mfana kwa Stemvatere 1306 yakavhaika lwana kavala man.
Just bongs.
Just bongs litsa.
It is well.
Ka rona le hegu ba jana for mabane. Ka tsona o active. Litsa. Rogrele grandpa jana.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, before we start the show, please like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be informed every time we drop an episode. So, Bongs, today we have the prettiest, we have the tallest, we have the dopest. I'm talking about like a fashion icon, Yamogasi. This lady is a brand ambassador, yeah, Shanti. She's a wellness coach. She's a model. She's a student. Miss Teen SA finalist. Founder of Dark Sheroes. Am I missing something?
Nope.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay.
That's important.
Okay.
Those ones, yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the one and only GOMOLEMO Mashabe. Inside.
Kisha, brother.
The box. Okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're looking fly, by the way.
Thank you.
I like your sneakers.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Let's talk. Like the genesis, which is high school.
Okay.
We believe in high school. That's where everything starts.
Yeah, sure.
How was high school for you?
High school was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Okay. About high school, it's something that I wouldn't want to look back or reflect back.
Yeah.
90% was just negativity.
Okay.
Yeah. Only maybe like 10%. It was like on a positive side, right?
Yeah.
But it's something that I have to talk about, whether I like it or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you guys, the podcast, the interviews.
Sure.
It's always gonna be about high school.
Yeah, it is.
But despite the 90% of negativity, everything was cool. Everything was nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What type of a kid were you in high school? Were you like a nerd, a teacher's pet?
Hell no.
Just clown.
I was not a nerd or a clown or you get my point. None of the above. I was just, a cool, calm, collected kid.
Okay.
I was not what do you call them? Genius.
Yeah.
I was
student.
Nah, I was just an average kid.
Okay.
Average in just.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. What did you enjoy about high school?
What I enjoyed about high school was the only thing that I enjoyed was when I was in grade 10.
Okay.
When I got selected as an RCL.
Okay. Yeah.
Why? Because it reminded me of my potential of being a leader. You get my point?
Okay.
Yeah, leadership. You know, man, I had that figured out. I had that figured out. The skills, everything, the ropes about leadership.
Yeah.
I had to learn that like in a period of 6 months. You get my point?
Yeah.
So that's what I enjoy.
Okay, Bongs.
Well, people in the like entertainment industry, hanchi aba value like education. Would you
Sure.
say like education is important, especially in the industry?
Well, education in the industry is important because, man, as much as it's not only about the shoots, you know. I think people focus more on that shoots, taking pictures, get paid, and then go home.
Yeah.
But now let's talk about the contract. You have to read, you have to sign. You get my point? That's where education kicks in, steps in. You know, you need to understand the language, the English, everything on the contract. You get my point?
Yeah.
So I think education is more important in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ash, can you go touch on this one? Because I've seen like a lot of models, especially on Facebook, they always like cry out in terms of like bullying. Most of them is like they were bullied in high school, like everyone else, but they were not nearly too extreme. So were you ever bullied in high school?
Yo, hell yes.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Looking back, if you
Yeah.
can like check my profile on Facebook,
Yeah.
I was a victim of bullying.
Yeah.
I was bullied from grade R until matric, grade 12.
Yeah.
It's been bullying.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm tall, hey? I'm 1.85 tall in centimeters.
Sure.
So I was taller than everyone from primary until high school.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's that thing, when I Apollo, when I street light, when I'm, you get my point?
Yeah.
So somehow it affected me in a very negative way in primary, but growing in high school, like having to go to high school, it affected me. But I was like, guys, come on. There's nothing I can do about that. You get my point?
Yeah, I understand.
Hell yes, I was bullied.
Okay.
I was.
Okay. Because usually, Bongs, we think like it's only like the guys who are like bullied the most. Banyana, we don't think like there's any bullying that side.
It's even worse that side.
Really?
Crazy. Yo.
But wouldn't you say it's just like part of growing up? The other day. So this thing you're bullying, yes. Time and again.
Sure.
But we shouldn't at the end of the day. And I think most of us in some form or shape we've been bullied.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's just part of growing up.
It's part of growing up until it affects you to a point where you can't do anything about it. You get my point? It affects you badly.
Because some people like out go school.
Exactly.
And especially like you can't change. Like
Exactly. Sure.
Okay. How was it growing up more Mama Scrap?
I'm still going back. It was crazy. It was a hell.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
It was crazy because that kid was, you know, closed in a closet.
Okay.
You get my point? I wasn't a public kid who go out, play with other kids because of bullying. You get my point?
Yeah.
So if I go out, it's gonna be like, Ashu Ausaren. You get my point? But we are at the same age.
Okay.
So I was that type of a kid who was like staying indoors, you know, watching TV. So I don't think I really enjoyed my childhood, I can say.
Okay.
But if maybe I had to grow in a different location, I think maybe things would be like different, because what I've noticed about Hammanskraal is that there's so much of lack of knowledge, information. I can say. You get my point? So, man, kids, as you said, man, it's okay, you know, we are kids. It's okay with them. You get my point? But what does it do to me when I get home? You get my point? So it was not fun going in Hammanskraal, I don't want to lie, but I still cherish it. It has groomed me to be this person that I am today. I can still talk about it, and I can't be ashamed of it. Guys, get to Hammanskraal. You get my point? I can't be. It's where I come from.
Okay. Also, Hammanskraal go guy, because Hammanskraal is like big.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are Hammanskraal, mara uju bata guy. Okay. What do you like about Hammanskraal? as a community?
What I like,
Yeah.
man.
Because there has to be like something so sratang ka see how.
What I like about Hammanskraal Kore, it has people who are goal oriented.
Yeah.
People who
A
are
lot.
focused.
Yeah.
You know, it's not only about negativity, guys. There are people who are driven here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there are people who are inspired, motivated, and
Yeah.
inspirational. They just
Sure.
need that exposure. You get my
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
So that they can be exposed to the
Yeah,
world. So that's what I like. People are
Okay.
motivated here.
Let's touch on the modeling side of things, ne?
Okay.
When did you start like modeling?
I started modeling back in high school when I
Yeah.
was in grade 10. It was
Okay.
2018. Yeah, that was the foundation. That's
Yeah.
where I had to learn the ropes,
Yeah.
what's happening in the industry, the rejection, everything.
Okay.
So I started my modeling when I was in grade 10, which was in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're young, ne? 2018.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, box roll.
You're doing a trick.
Okay. Did you do those bargain freshers ball? Or Tomile Mo, like at freshers ball?
No.
Oh. Okay. I want to like go school.
Nix.
Oh.
Contest.
That
Never.
contest, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the funny part about that, Kore, I love those things.
Yeah.
But I didn't see myself doing that until someone has to approach me and be like, baby girl, you can do this. You get my point?
Yeah.
Well, so I started by signing a contract with an agent.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, that's where I
nice.
had to learn like everything fast.
Oh,
like fast.
okay.
So I didn't start there, man. And
Okay.
it's crazy. I wanted to be part of that.
Yeah.
Miss Tifshane.
Hey, but it was crazy. No? Okay, not that I high school.
Tifshane.
Yo. But Tifshane, I think like that around your time it was like, you know,
Yeah.
because now Tifshane it was crazy. People like would boo people.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
It used
sure.
to be crazy. So
Yeah.
Okay. Ke mang o inspiring hore o model?
My manager.
Okay.
My manager inspired me to. He's actually the one who signed me in. He's actually the one who approached me and, yeah, man, gave me the hints, what's happening, everything, motivated me. My manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides modeling, ne? Ke eng eno nyakwa nna yona besides being a model?
Besides being a model,
Yeah.
I wanted to be part of the Proteas netball.
Wow.
I was a superstar.
Wow.
I was
That's
a star. Netball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy until I got banned and then I couldn't continue. My insecurities started kicking in and everything, so I dropped everything. But bruh, I just wanted to be part of that. I wanted to be on TV playing netball, representing SA out of the world.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Which position like?
Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep.
The keeper.
Yeah.
Because I know this other chick back in Nolo. Do you know her?
Yeah, I do.
She's like a good netball player. Yeah. She's
I
like
played with her.
Yeah.
Go Lerato.
Colorado.
Yeah.
She was also like a coach.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to the modeling side of things. Ne? What kind of a model are you?
I'm a commercial fashion runaway promotional model.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
It's
fancy. It sounds fancy. Okay, so I'm going to give you like terms, and then you're going to like define them for us.
Okay, cool.
Please define what is a runway model.
Runaway is...
it's a runaway, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's runaway.
Yeah.
The way you call it.
Yeah.
So runaway model, it's a model that focuses on bigger stages, I can say.
Okay.
Like Miss SA, it's
Oh,
part
okay.
of Runaway.
Yeah.
SA Fashion Week,
Okay.
it's part of Runaway,
Okay.
etc. Bigger stages.
Oh, bigger stages.
Runaway.
Runaway. Oh, runaway. Okay. Okay. Fashion model.
Fashion model. It explains itself, guys.
Yeah.
Fashion, working with designers, having to advertise clothes, David Clale, your rich Mnisi.
Victoria
It's
fashion.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's fashion.
Okay. Just the right thing. Fitness model.
Fitness model, health-wise.
Yeah.
That's where Heaven Life kicks in.
Oh,
You get my point.
Yeah.
Fitness, only focusing on the fitness part.
Sure.
You get my point.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Going on, what do you call them? Stadiums. Having to do your homework, your workouts there.
Oh, okay.
It's fitness. Yeah, a fitness model.
Okay.
Sure.
Lingerie model.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, it's a lingerie model, man. Having to do those shoots, those crazy shoots.
Sure.
We call them, in Christianity, we call them undignified.
Oh,
We
yeah.
call them undignified shoots.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm allowed to do that because,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because of church and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's lingerie,
Yeah.
taking pictures there. Yeah, man.
Okay. Promotional model.
Promoting.
Mm.
You promote every brand.
Okay.
Even you, I can promote you. You know,
Okay, yeah.
I promote everything.
Yeah.
It's promotional model.
Okay. How much do you charge?
We can talk about
Come coin and I got I wanted some around for my K something.
It's okay.
Okay, commercial model.
It's all about TV.
Yeah.
Being on TV, doing
Yeah.
TV ads.
Mm.
Your soft and free, your Shakti Shanti. It's
Yeah.
a commercial.
Okay.
What else? DSTV, etc. Commercial.
Okay.
It only focuses on TV.
On TV.
Yeah.
Bongs.
Obviously, you wouldn't do something you don't like. You obviously love modeling, I get.
Sure.
So like, and obviously as a model, like when you are a lot of perks, like with being a model.
Sure.
Maybe go travel. Maybe it's free clothes. Like what most do you enjoy about like being a model? Depends on being a model.
What do I enjoy the most?
Eh,
I enjoy being surrounded by people that I don't know. It's
Okay.
crazy. I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
But having to meet up with you for the first time.
Yeah.
Having
It's
to
actually
get-
nice, yeah.
It's actually
Yeah,
nice.
it's actually nice.
Building relationship,
Yeah.
sisterhood
Yeah.
in the industry. It's so crazy. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Having to meet new people. That's
Yeah.
what I enjoy the most, guys.
Yeah, because they don't know anything about you. It's like
Exactly.
it's like a blank page.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Top 5 models of all time.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Naomi Campbell.
Obvious. Yeah. Legend.
You get my
Yeah.
point. Local. Let's go back to local.
Yeah.
Luyanda Zuma,
Okay.
which is I'm in contact with.
Okay.
Zozibini Tunzi.
Okay.
I love
know
that
her.
one.
I
Hey,
know
those
her.
really favorite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shudu. I love Shudu,
Shudu, ne?
also.
Yeah.
I love Shudu. And our former Miss SA.
Yeah.
Lalela.
Oh, Lalela. Yeah. 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 That's like 4, ne? Or number 5?
It's
5.
5.
Oh, okay. Which cover of a magazine would you like want to see yourself in? Bona.
I don't have a reason.
Yeah.
You know, there's something about Bona.
Okay, what's it like we bala, ne?
Yeah, we have like
Move and
almost
my mom
like-
used to buy those.
I have it in the house,
Yeah,
but
my
I
mom
have
used
like
to buy
almost
those.
like 25 maybe of Bona magazines in the house.
I thought maybe Vogue or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bona.
Bona,
Let's stick to that.
Okay, how did you feel like being part of the local top 10 fashion police?
Joe, that one, hey,
Yeah.
it felt unreal,
Yeah.
but also it felt real. I don't know if I'm making
Yeah,
sense because
yeah.
like, okay, I've come so far.
Mm.
I've got potential.
Mm.
I can make it.
Yeah.
Why do I doubt myself? You know.
Yeah.
So, it was just mixed emotions, man.
Yeah.
Man, it was just a lot. I
A
was
lot.
so happy. I was super excited.
Did you cry?
I cry every time. You see, every achievement, even
Yeah.
if Katopa, I would cry. I cry every chance I get. I cry.
Yeah. Bongs.
Like my question would be like, which brand, local or internationally, would you want to like work with? Or like, this is the ultimate brand.
Okay, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love local brands,
Okay.
Yeah.
but I love Nike. I wanna work with Nike. So
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordans.
I mean, I love
Yeah.
Nike so
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
and man, if I get that chance of working with them,
Mm.
I'm telling you,
The next visual Ablo.
I'm
Okay, you know, like Nagara that sneaker, ne?
okay.
And get one of it Lady Jordans.
Yo.
So, which there's like a line here, Jordans. There's like Jordan 1s and up until I don't know, up until
Sure.
infinite. So which king favorite that Air Jordans? One, ne?
Yeah, Jordan 1.
Jordan 1, ne?
Yeah, Kirata, I love boots. I don't love like
Oh,
slip shoes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Jordan
nice.
1.
Yeah, because it's my favorite, yeah. Okay, let's talk about TV. Then we saw you like go deal or no deal. You know, so how was it like being part of that experience?
It was insanely crazy.
Yeah.
Man, being part of that was crazy.
Yeah.
Because, I was watching that, and my mom was like, wouldn't you want to be part of that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, it's a great idea, but what if I lose? What if I come home with 5 rand?
Yeah.
What's gonna
And give only
happen?
1 rand like a ramara.
Exactly. What if I
Oh, why
come
got
home?
that?
Exactly, yeah, ma.
Yeah.
And then they don't tell you, guys, I know you guys.
Ah, come on. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, besides the money, everything,
Yeah.
deal or no deal,
Mm.
was a family, was like my second family.
Yeah.
I enjoyed being there.
Yeah.
The experience was so perfect,
Mm.
crazy. Everything was perfect. Even the host,
Yeah.
like he was a brother to all of us.
Yeah.
So it was nice, man. It
Yeah.
was nice. Sure.
How was it like? So like I think like 2019, ne?
Yeah.
Ne really go like Freedom Park, open.
Sure.
So like ne really ka Kauzula, like I was a student back then, open.
Yeah.
So there was like SABC 2 Nabashuta like this thing Mandela. It was around that time.
Yeah.
So Nabar put question. Turns out like it was more SABC 2.
Mm.
I didn't even know that. My phone, like I got about like 40 missed calls. When I was like, what's SABC 2? And SABC, no one really watches SABC 2. So how was it for you? Like, okay, missed calls like I'm sure like a
No,
lot
it
of
was
people are
crazy.
calling you. Cousin, it's also easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bruh, it was crazy because now it was like, well, after watching that,
Yeah.
I was like, will my life be the same
Yeah.
before this?
Yeah.
And my answer to my question was,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Who watches SABC 1? That was on my mind.
Yeah.
Until I went to the mall the next day. Someone spots me. Homo. I'm like, no, it's
Yeah.
not me, guys. They're like, no, it's you. Now they want to take pictures, stuff like that. You get my point. And that's when I said, I really do belong here in the media space.
Yeah.
Let me just post your picture. So it was crazy.
Yeah.
I got like messages from strangers
Yeah.
telling me how much they love me.
Yeah.
They just only saw me once, guys, and already love me.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy,
Yeah.
So I was like, ish, man, thank you so much. I really appreciated that.
Yeah.
I really appreciate. I didn't take that for granted.
Yeah.
Many people call me.
Yeah.
They call me just to say, we love you. We loved your strategy.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I didn't have a strategy.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
But they'll be like, nah, we loved you. We loved your strategy. We loved everything about you. How you were calm. How you were so collected and relaxed. I'm like, thank you, guys. So, hell yeah. I got 10, I don't know, more than 10 maybe messages from Facebook, emails, now.
DMs.
Yeah, man.
Like it's in where I'm going to
Send them 50 rand.
But when like you didn't like appear for like TV, you actually won. So how did you feel like winning?
Yo, the winning part.
Yeah.
Yes,
because Baban Chiba ilaba win.
yes.
But we got rand 35 rand now. Well, at least like
something.
Yeah.
I was asking myself if like, but why send that 100 and something thing,
Yeah.
because it feels so unreal.
Yeah.
Like having to win that sum of the money is like crazy. You never saw that money. Yes, you've been working, but you never reached that point where you will have like 100K in your bank account. You get my point?
A lot of people bagas flavor.
Exactly.
In their lifetime.
Yeah, in their lifetime. Yeah.
That was crazy. So I'm like,
Kesho
yo, I slept. As I slept,
it's a box. When I got more counting how no irang.
Bro, now when I have money, they get toilet, they get some different.
Okay, let's talk about House of Zwide. House of Zwide. Can I learn on WhatsApp? So I do see like your statuses.
Sure.
So I don't know if like it's public knowledge or is it public knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it like working with the cast and stuff?
It was. That night was crazy.
Yeah, because give one little bit, like I'm like and it was like a 3 a.m.
2.
I'm like I must
we were still shooting at that time. 2 a.m. we're still shooting.
Yeah.
And then we wrapped at around 3. So beside me being tired, catching flu and catching whatever sickness that I got that day, the experience was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I loved being part of that. Fashion, I'm a fashion. I love fashion.
Yeah.
Having to see having to see your actors.
Yeah.
It was crazy, man. I loved being part of that.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You're also like part of 7 Line. How was that?
70 lad. It's funny how many people didn't see me because, like, I don't think people watched that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you get my point. But I was part of 70 Land as a featured artist.
Yeah.
It was, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It's a brutal honesty.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be on TV.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't
There's
like,
nothing wrong with that.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I didn't like that space, guys. I got the modern schools. I went to Devshay. So
Yeah.
I don't know Afrikaans. Got Devshay, they don't teach Afrikaans.
Oh,
Yeah,
You get my
yeah,
point?
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it's like Afrikaans. Now I have to be like, huh? Please translate. It's a lot of work. It's
Yeah.
work. So I just wanted to be on TV. That's it.
Okay.
I did not enjoy that.
Okay, please rank like Jonah like these 3 TV presents, you know? 7 Delan, Deal or No Deal, and also House of Zwide. Which one is number 1 for you? Which one is number 2? Which one is number 3?
Don't you think that's an obvious question?
No, besides the man. Besides the man.
Guys, Deal or No Deal is a whole package.
Yeah.
Besides the money,
Yeah.
the people there, Joe. Like,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. I wish I could like borrow you guys my mindset and
Yeah.
you get my point.
Yeah.
Deal or No Deal is a whole package. I would want to be there again if I get a chance. I would love to reunite again with them. You get my point. Deal or No Deal, guys.
Deal or No Deal. Bongs.
Obviously, now you are in the spotlight, and then obviously, only in the spotlight you are exposed. Okay, so when do the favors start coming in? What's like the maybe get a request from someone? Because now you are famous, we see you on TV. Kupelo gets it so.
Yeah.
Because
You don't have to mention names.
I won't do that.
Yeah.
Yo, man, okay, let me explain.
Yeah.
I get so many messages asking me for favors,
Yeah.
especially after that show of Deal or No Deal.
Yeah.
I think I told everyone or the TV people at home why I went there. You get my point. It was to buy a stand for my mom.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like, I bought a stand and the money was finished.
Yeah.
You get my point.
Yeah.
So when someone asks me for a favor, I don't know what to say. Should I say I bought a stand? Should I explain? So it's been crazy because no, it's about that thing. Nah, she doesn't wanna borrow us money.
Yeah.
She's reached that height or that spotlight. You get my point. So it's just gonna be a lot of stuff. But favors, I'm getting favors. I don't respond because I'm not good with words. I'm not good with saying no. You get my point?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I've been getting favors, guys. Exactly. It's a lot.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the fashion side, ne?
Okay.
Who's your favorite fashion designer over Linden? Local,
Do you have like both? Or I just have to choose one?
No, choose one.
No.
You have to choose one.
Yeah. Choose one.
But I love them both. I love them both.
Okay.
I work with
There's
two.
love and there's like.
I love them.
You love them.
I adore them like so much.
Okay, it's fine.
Both of them.
Who?
X Designs and Bimpulo. Those are my people.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's actually nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Now one can kill a bungs.
Exactly.
Okay. How has church before fashion? Because I remember like we were supposed to shoot, and then you told me that on this day I was staying like you have to go to church or one. So you look like someone aling serious kakere or one.
Yeah.
So how has like church shaped your life as a person?
I don't think I wouldn't be here where I am in my life if it wasn't of the Great I Am ministry, which is my church, which is church, Christianity as a whole.
Yeah.
Get my point?
Yeah.
I got this opportunity of modeling in church. You get my point?
Yeah.
From someone who's from that church.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
So Christianity has shaped me a lot in all corners of my life.
Yeah.
Physically, spiritually, you know. I know how to talk with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I know how to respect. I have respect for people.
Yeah.
You can't get all those things, the principles that you get in the church. You can't
Yeah.
get those. You get my point. So there's something you are learning or you are taking from church.
Yeah.
So it has shaped me in every form, man.
Yeah.
Every corner in my life, it has shaped me.
Okay.
So
Sure.
with like probably having like a tight schedule, how do you find like balance between what you do and church?
And going to church.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm getting a booking on Sunday, I make sure I cancel.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I don't compromise church. I'm
Yeah.
dead ass.
Yeah.
I don't compromise church.
Yeah.
If it's a booking on Sunday, it's either you change the time. I'm gonna shoot after church, which is like 2 o'clock, or Ratwell.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
So I don't compromise church, hey?
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Which fashion designers would you want to collaborate with in the future?
Gert.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gert.
Him or her.
No, you will research, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's Gert.
Yeah.
I love
Only.
that guy. Not only, but I prefer him now.
Now,
you
ne?
know, yeah.
David Lalelen, he's like a fashion.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
David
is a
Lal.
designer, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is a designer.
Why her?
Yeah, well, now you want me? Okay. I mean, like I've been part of David Lal's cast.
Wow,
You
that's
know?
actually nice.
Yeah, sure. But like, I personally prefer her because his fashion sense, I feel like it's what I like. I feel like it's a space I want to be in.
Yeah.
Man, I just love her.
Ne?
Yeah.
And
it's
like
a matter of love.
the fashion designer, they look like dramatic people, like Garbanal
Drama.
Because like watching the bargain, there's that move, bargain, white chicks. You remember white chicks?
Chicks,
Yeah.
sure.
They look like, hey, wabona royo, mola kana wana pizza boy.
Cruella.
Ne?
Yeah.
Okay, but
So obviously I get it, you deal like with a lot of like fashion designers. Are you maybe not inspired maybe when one day to design your own?
I like that.
yeah, that's actually nice.
Because I'm actually on the journey of studying fashion.
Okay.
I wanna take that route. You know, I was talking to Beam Pulu.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you need to be my mentor
Yeah.
in this fashion industry because I really wanna make that professional. I wanna take that step and go to school for that. You get my point?
Yeah.
So yeah, I would love to be in that space.
A clothing line, you know?
A clothing line, Homo Mesh. You
Homo
get
Mesh.
my point? Sure.
Yeah. No, regla bana ba rena, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's backtrack now. Let's go back to like modeling then.
Sure.
Couple of about like the challenges that you face as a model.
Yo,
Because I feel like I really is that's why.
I faced, obviously, I feel like everyone will face challenges
Yeah.
in every space.
Yeah.
But with me, somehow back then, I felt like I'm the only one who's facing challenges. I felt like with other models, it's just an easy journey. Just papa, done, and then get paid and go.
Yeah.
With me, I faced rejection. That's the painful part. You get questions like, do I belong here? Is this my space
Yeah.
or not? You get my point? So rejection was the first thing that I faced in the industry. I've been rejected. SA Fashion Week, I've been almost like 4 times.
Wow.
And I did not give, I still went. I still even got rejected last year, but I went. You get my point?
Yeah, I do.
So I've been rejected a lot in this industry, but somehow it has shaped me. It has shaped my craft. You know, I do have a story to tell to the
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
to the young upcoming models, that rejection does not mean it's the end for you or you don't belong there. It's just a matter of time. It's
Yeah.
just not yet your time. I believe in timing a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
If it's not your time, it's not your time.
Yeah.
If you're not meant to be here at this moment, you are, but your time will definitely
Yeah.
come. So rejection.
There's also like a scripture since like you're a Christian.
Sure,
I forgot the scripture name.
sure.
But it has to do with like this the cornerstone rejection.
Sure.
You know the scripture again?
Well, I don't know, but
I forgot the scripture. There's something about like they rejected this stone and now it's like the cornerstone of the church.
Sure,
I forgot the
sure,
scripture, but check it
sure.
out, guys.
I think I'm familiar.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So yeah, they must read that one if they want to be
They
like future
must.
models. So, but,
Sure.
is there any couch casting, like more like the models?
Couch casting.
Okay, like in terms of actors, ne?
Sure.
Actors, especially like female actors. There's like this thing, this notion, you have to sleep with this person in order to
Oh.
act.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know, so it ain't go modeling.
That yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak about it.
Yeah. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna expose it more, but
Yeah.
it ain't.
It ain't.
You know, it's there. Hey, it's there. You just need to make sure that you know your place in this industry. You don't have to take shortcuts for you to make it. Just make sure that you shape your craft in a positive way, in a right way. It's not got a shortcut, but it's there. Sure, it's there.
Okay, what's the dark side regarding like modeling? Because I once watched this other movie of this other chick. She
Sure.
got like hooked, like with drugsing because of the camera every time. You know, she was
Sure.
like Naomi Campbell level. I
Sure.
think like they always like bapila shoot
Yeah,
stuff.
sure.
So it was too much for her. So I want to know like the dark side of this thing. Yeah, modeling.
There is definitely a dark side.
Yeah.
I believe every industry has its own dark side.
Yeah.
You get my point? Dark side is there, especially when it comes to contracts.
Yeah.
You might sign a contract without knowing you get my point?
Yeah.
And the next thing you find yourself in some shady business,
Yeah.
shandies.
Yes.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So going back, education is important in this industry. You need to know what you're signing. You need to know. You get my point?
Yeah.
So there is dark side, drugs. I don't want to talk about that, but there's dark side in the industry.
Yeah.
Sure.
So obviously, like you speak about like a lot of rejection. So what's your go-to thing to do after like such things? How do you binge watch series? Do you binge eat? What's your go-to thing?
My goal to this, after getting rejected,
Yeah.
is to make sure that I show up
Okay.
no matter what. If I got rejected now at 79, I'm going to House of Zwide.
Oh.
If I get rejected at House of Zwide, I'm looking for something else.
Yeah.
I can't be sitting at my couch crying and be like, nah, they rejected me. It's not like Baton Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
You get my point? So showing up at all times.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we're going to play a game. The name of the game is Choose One, Lose One. So I'm gonna give you two fashion icons, and then you're gonna choose one and lose one.
Okay.
Ne? Naomi Campbell or Tyra Banks?
Yo, I
Choose
love
one,
them
lose
both.
one.
Naomi Campbell.
Okay. Rihanna or Solange? In terms of fashion.
I don't follow Solange.
Yeah.
I follow Rihanna, so I'll choose Rihanna.
Okay.
Sure.
A$AP Rocky or Pharrell?
Who's that?
A$AP Rocky.
No.
Pharrell Williams, like you know that song "You're Happy."
Oh,
I'm happy, the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't follow him.
Yeah,
So it's A$AP,
A$AP,
baby.
Okay, Arikise Mumzanti, Rick or I don't know if you know him, Scoop Makatini. Rick.
I don't know. Rick, guys.
Okay.
Or Oscar Mbo.
Oscar.
Yeah.
No. Oscar Bo.
So Oscar Bo.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, Bong se move over too.
Let me think. Eish, no, these things it's a fashion.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's not for
because
us. Like dresses or like casual wear, jeans, sneakers,
Both.
both. Ne?
Yeah, I
Both,
have
okay.
my times where I rock jeans, casuals, and I have also times where I have to rock dresses. So depends.
Okay. Let's talk about Dark Sheroes, ne? What is Dark Sheroes?
Oh, Dark Sheroes is the name of my campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, Dark Sheroes Melanin is the name of my campaign that I founded in 2019 when I was in grade 11.
Okay.
So Dark Sheroes, it's actually a she. You know, Sheroes, it's a she which stands for woman.
Okay.
And the rose, you know, it's like heroes.
Oh.
But yeah, I
Okay,
replaced with a she. It's Sheroes. So yeah, man, it's a campaign that I founded after being bullied of being dark skinned,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, if I can suffer this,
Mm.
how many kids out there are struggling with loving their own skin because of what people say? You get my point? So, yeah, man,
Okay.
that's my baby.
Bunks?
But you're not that light skinned. Like,
No, dark.
you're not that dark skinned.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it's because of, I don't know, but I was dark. Maybe it's growth now, but I was dark. But you know, back in high school, Nengase is kolonga makeup, obviously. You get my point. Nengasa lash. So I was dark, and then I would get those, you know, those comebacks, those whatever.
hey,
The
plus high
names.
school was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yes.
crazy.
There was a time they look what like saying like never to learn and so on.
Yeah.
So there was this, and then I let Nagi people should be like bullying and so on.
Yeah.
But it's just a story that so happened. You know? So there's this other guy like he was very dark. Was
Sure.
So this other guy, I am rekamot la saying bear in mind them.
Yeah.
As far as Tafisi, our class spot the difference. You can imagine like the humiliation.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, and the funny part is, at that moment, at that time, you'll be acting like, you know, tough. Be like, yeah, you laugh also with them. But bruh, get home.
Yeah.
Ere about 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You don't find sleep.
Yeah.
You are reflecting back. God, am I still going to school after that? You get my point. So it doesn't hit you at that time, but it wants you when you're alone.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna hit you. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. So
Yes.
Would
Yeah.
you say like dark-skinned models are now like recently are being prioritized?
I don't think so.
You don't know.
I don't think they are being prioritized. It's just a matter of them being scared of saying whatever about dark skin, because there's Abo Homo, there's Abo Itu who will definitely advocate for them and be like, nah, what you did is wrong. What you get my point? Found campaigns and stuff like that. It's not prioritized. It's just them, you know, lying low nyana, but they will bounce back. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like you're like a brand ambassador, yeah, Herbalife.
Sure.
Okay. So when did you start working with Herbalife?
I started working with Herbalife after matric. 2023,
Okay.
which was last year, right? Yeah.
This year, but
okay.
you just want to last year.
Not 2022.
Oh,
Yeah, 2022. Yeah, I started. Yo, my bad. My
Yeah,
bad. Yo,
yeah.
don't come for me.
Yeah, so
I started working with Herbalife last year.
Yeah.
2022.
Yeah.
Man, it's a good business. It's not only about selling products, having to sell you a shake or a tea.
Yeah.
There's so much in Herbalife that people don't know. There's so much. The sisterhood that we build. You know, the tours, we get to learn more about, you know, man, relationships. It's just so much in Herbalife that people don't know. But yeah.
Is there money though in terms of like regis?
Yeah, sure. there is money. You just
Yeah.
need to focus,
Ne?
consistency.
Yeah.
But there is money in Herbalife.
There's money.
There is money.
Okay. Let's talk about the diet. I got like you're like a model.
Sure.
So Kopala what's a diet there how? If you have a your diet.
I don't have like diets, but you know, I don't. Okay, according to me, it's not diet, but for Yagawan, it can be a diet.
Yeah.
Or, you know, but with me, it's a lifestyle.
Okay.
I don't eat pap twice a
Okay.
day. If KJ loves you, I won't eat it the next day or later on. You get my point?
Okay.
So I don't eat. What else? Acha. I eat acha, man.
Your life without art. Like, come on.
It's just patro.
Yeah.
But pap, no.
Yeah.
Not twice. Not
Okay.
twice a day. But I eat everything, man.
Do you exercise
Hell yeah.
every morning?
Every day.
Okay. We don't exercise.
Even
like
now, I can even exercise. I
wow.
exercise. Okay, but I do exercise.
Yeah.
I do exercise.
Okay. So like, are you those type of people who buy like 3 times a day or kids like you fruit?
Gira full.
Yeah.
In the morning and afternoon.
Okay. Routine again. Sit-ups, push-ups.
Sit-ups. My goal actually is to tone my body.
Yeah.
So I don't do those heavy exercises, man. It's
Oh.
just the sit-ups and stomachs, and you get my point.
Yeah.
It's those ones that I use just to tone my. I don't want to lose. I don't want to gain. I just want to be average the way I am. You get my
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play another game name.
Sure.
So the name of this game is Have You Ever? Ne? What one answer I have or I have not.
Okay.
Ne? Have you ever cheated on someone?
And don't lie.
Yeah. Because wait.
I have not.
Really?
Yeah.
I not yet. This time.
Okay. Have you ever been cheated on? Oh, better I stay in Europa.
No. No. I have
Okay.
not. Hey.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on a test?
Hell yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Have you ever gone through a day without bathing? Especially how much
No.
uni?
Never.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Really?
Yay.
Okay.
No.
You are under oath. Okay. Have you ever slept outdoors for an entire night?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever ghosted someone?
Every day.
Okay. Have you ever blue ticked someone?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever lied about your age?
Yo. Yes, I have. Yo, and I'm sorry to those that I lied, especially on Facebook. But yeah, I have.
Okay. Have you ever entered a strip club?
No way.
Would you want to enter one?
Well, just to see what's happening.
Okay. Have you ever tried psychedelics?
No.
Like your mushrooms, your weed?
No. I have
Would you?
not. No.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever done a role play?
A role play.
Yeah. Maybe he's the cop and you're the
No.
criminal, doctor, patient.
Okay, we call it a featured. It's featured in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have.
Oh,
I
in the
have.
industry.
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay. Okay. How was it like being Miss SA finalist?
have. Finalist.
Yeah.
Sure. It was a good experience, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And it was so sad that I didn't make it to,
Yeah.
But
Next time.
sure.
Yeah.
There's no next
Oh,
time.
teen. Can I get
It was a
teen?
teen.
Yeah.
Unless Miss Essay,
Yeah,
but yeah.
Miss A. So,
it
Rory,
was-
Miss SA. Hey.
Sure.
Rory, we.
Go back to top 5, I'm telling you.
No, we win.
Oh, yeah?
No, we.
I didn't make it to the top 5
Yeah.
of Miss Teen.
Yeah.
But as a whole, despite that, it was a good experience, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I like being on that space, a teenager that is a leader. I was instructed to do, so many things, like your charity works. I loved doing that.
Yeah.
So, man, it was a good space. I don't want to lie. I enjoy that.
Ne?
Sure.
Bonks.
Do I do something? I'm not sure whether, but I'll ask anyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
Momzansi, like there's a lot of tribalism. Okay.
Ke Motsonga.
Okay. Mostly the shows that we see on TV, it's Nguni people usually. It's your Xhosa. Like, do you face
Zulu.
like tribalism when as a Tsonga speaking or as a Tsonga person?
I think, man, it's just a matter of requirement. You get my point. If they're looking for a Zulu person, and I'm not Zulu, I can't speak that. It's not personal. I'm not a Zulu.
Okay.
I'm a Tonga, so I wouldn't want them. I wouldn't expect them. I can't speak Zulu. You get my point. So I wouldn't say, hey man, hey, hey, good, hey, I have to go to work after this. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yabo.
Yeah. Okay, pretend ne?
Sure,
We name is SA.
sure.
Re khopela speech sa hao.
Happy those ones. Every speech you must practice.
No, just like no bolela ntwe e tla mo tlhalwanyong.
Summary.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying my speech, right?
Yeah.
Hi, My name is GOMOLEMO Mashabe
Mm.
from Pretoria in Hammanskraal.
Mm.
It is Smolanyana village in Stemvater.
Yeah.
I'm a commercial fashion and runaway model,
Mm.
and my advocacy is colorism.
Mm.
What is colorism? It's a question that we normally ask ourselves. What is colorism?
Yeah.
Colorism is a prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a darker skin tone, typically amongst the same ethnic or racial group.
Yeah.
So, man, I adore my skin. I love my skin. Why? Because I believe I went through hell
Yeah.
with my skin.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm a founder of Dakshiro's Melanin campaign.
Yeah.
You get my point?
Yeah.
So I'm a strong fighter. I'm still continuing.
Yeah.
I'm a strong fighter against colorism because I believe that I have battled the most with self-love growing up, and due to it feeling like I wasn't good enough just because of I didn't have a fair skin. And from my personal experience and observations, I have been in a situation where I have lost opportunities, not because of I wasn't good enough, but because of there was someone whose skin tone was more, deserving of the opportunity.
Yeah.
So it is so important to be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't try and change yourself, believing that a certain image is the correct one of a model. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Arna crowd. Arna crowd. Okay, let's wrap it, guys. Any advice to an up and coming model, especially Mokas?
Okay.
Yeah.
If I inspire you,
Mm.
if Luyanda Zuma inspires you,
Mm.
if Naomi Campbell inspires you,
Mm.
don't try to be like them. Be yourself.
Wow.
There can never be another Naomi Campbell. There can never be another Luyanda Zuma. There can never be another Homo Mesh. Play your role, show up, and play your game. That's it. Be you all the time.
Wow. That's like the realest thing I've ever heard. Wow. Wow, Bugs.
Now one thing I want to say, Nekore, I like how you spoke of like a diet, a lifestyle, and also exercising, because people would be like, okay, Kenya, what are the products that have a life going?
Exactly.
But they don't do their part.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
exercise.
Sure,
That's
sure.
not- come on,
Multi-fabric
guys.
is no bereka.
You know what?
Sure.
Yeah.
50-50.
50-50. Okay, who would you like to see on our podcast? But mutade ngoto mo recommendang or to mention ar ko per thuso mo kreya. Or ngao ba la bar na leng bo ba
No,
tlile.
I have an idea.
Okay.
There are two.
Okay.
Itumeleng Sebutong.
Oh, okay.
She has a story.
Yeah.
A powerful story.
Yeah.
QT the photographer.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a story.
Yeah.
And but he's my brother. He has a story.
Yeah.
There's so much,
Yeah,
man.
to
People
talk
can
about.
learn.
Yeah.
And you get my point.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Okay. Q. By the way, Q ke na Sudan ne. Q Rosita Yereska.
Oh, and the last one,
Yeah.
Paul Moore.
Paul Moore.
Paul Moore, Mr. Albinism,
Okay.
finalist.
Okay.
I think he also has like a
On
powerful
like
story.
around.
Yes, sure.
Vomit.
I think that
Oh.
there are like cause once I
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. He has
So
like
do-
a powerful story.
Those two door to Q can I sa
Sure.
Q. Those two door to
Sure, definitely.
Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Please like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be informed every time we drop an episode. From me to Lani Tona to Homo Mesh to Bongs. We are out.